Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to show y'all my shower house, I guess is what I'm calling it. And yes, it's an A-frame. It's built pretty much just like my little cabins, my two little cabins I got on my property. And it's just easy to build, so I scaled it down a little bit. And it's not built exactly like it. Obviously, there's a lot less to it. But here it is. And it's mainly just a shelter for my water heater because you don't want that thing to get wet, and you also don't want the wind to blow on it too much because it'll blow the flame out, and you have to keep restarting it, which kind of sucks. And since I moved my stuff to the front of my property, to my second little cabin, there is a power line that goes right by there, servitude, so just in case anybody came by there, they wouldn't see some big Yeti, some abominable snowman out there taking a shower. That'd be kind of weird. Now, if you're wondering about the angles cut on these boards, if you want to build this yourself, at the top, that is a 66-degree angle. At the bottom, it's a 24-degree angle, which is the same cuts on the A-frame cabins I built out there. I built two of those cabins out there. It's the same cuts, and the only difference is the boards for the A's are 8-footers instead of 12-footers. So I scaled it down. You can see in the back there's a 15-gallon blue water tank. That's just to give me longer showers. I was dropping the pump directly into those green water jugs, but all that water in there is not usable. It'll start sucking air before it completely empties them out. So I just want a little bit more water. If I had to do it over again, I'd probably get a 55-gallon drum, though. It runs off a 20-pound propane tank. That's how it heats the water. You can see that in there. And those green jerry cans, I got 14 of those things. And I'll probably do a review on those. They deserve a review in their own right. Very good jerry cans there. But anyway, that's how I used to bring the water from the front to the back. But now I've got I've moved all this up to the front, and I bought a 100-foot water hose and just ran it out to my spigot through the woods right there, and hooked it up with some quick connectors. And one more thing I want to point out is that little black box. If you're looking for that thing is pretty cool. I got probably over at least 10 of those. And I just, my clothes are in them. And, and that one in particular, just different parts of the shower, the pump and all that's in there. And you can just leave them out, and they're not going to get water in them. They're pretty good. They're pretty cool. And if you're looking for that, that's the Plano 1719 box. It's called Plano's, just Google Plano 1719, and that's how you'll find those. And I'll probably do a review on those too, because they're pretty good. But anyway, you can kind of see how I built it. Let me get to the video here. Okay, now walking into the shower house, you can start to make out the Joolca Hottap water heater. And there it is. Oh, I always unplug the water hose because the shower head on the water heater leaks. It hasn't always done that. Oh, there's a quick connect valve. Anyway, it leaks, so I like to unplug it. The valve, the quick connect doesn't leak, so I just leave it unplugged. Plus, I can hook up other stuff to it. And there you go. Now I got water. Just as soon as you plug it in, the water's already turned on. It's ready to go. There's my leaky shower head. I probably should fix that, but you can actually change those out to different nozzles with that quick release. And you can see with the flame, the little red lever on the side is for the flame. It controls your heat. Sort of. It controls the flame. I notice it doesn't get quite as hot with that water hose hooked up to it because the flow is so much higher. And I'm about to demonstrate here how you can, even though the flame is, okay, I'm turning it down now. Obviously that lowers the flame, which lowers the temperature. You can see the temperature going down. And then you turn it back up and it'll raise the flame, raise the temperature. But it's only going to go so high. So another way you can regulate the temperature is by turning the flow down. And I think I'm about to show that. I really should just do this as I'm doing it instead of trying to do a voiceover. This is taking too long. Okay, there we go. Turn it down, boy. There you go. And you can see as the temperature will rise. And here we go. I'm going to cut over to the water head. You can see that even with the flow all the way down, it's still not bad. It's still giving a pretty good flow. And that's with all the way down, and it's going to get way too hot. So you don't need it down that low. As you can see, it's already up to 133 degrees, 135. You can see that temperature warning light on. That tells you it's way too hot for you. It will burn you. And then that other one is a no gas warning. It doesn't shut itself off. You can see the temperature lowering. It doesn't want you to burn yourself, so it turns itself off. But believe me, you can still burn yourself before it shuts off, because that 133 degrees is very hot. I like it around 110. Anything above 100 to 115 is good for me. And so to turn it back on, to get the flame to ignite again, all you do is turn the little thing, the little on-off switch off on the shower head, and it'll start the igniter back up once it detects the flow of water again. All right, well, I guess that's all I got. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments section. I'll be glad to answer them. Obviously, I'm not too big yet to talk to you little people. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. But no, I'm seriously. I'll happily answer your questions you have. If you want to build this yourself, I'll tell you everything I got to know about it. That's the Joolca Hottap water heater. If you want to know anything about the water cans or anything else you saw in the video, just let me know, and I'll respond to you. And I appreciate you watching. I hope you found it informative, and I'll see you in the next video.